Good morning fellow Awkwardnauts, it's Friday. DFTV, hey! So this is my second attempt at filming this video because I did just film it, but stupid old me forgot to wipe the SD card that I film on. So it didn't actually film. I filmed about 3 minutes and I didn't even get to the theme. So this time I'm gonna jump right in with the theme in case it does cut off again. So yes, this week's theme, we were given a series of questions by Lauren to answer. So yes, I'm going to answer them now. So question 1, how have you and your video making style changed? I think I've got a lot more confident in front of the camera. I'm a lot more happy just to turn it on and just sit here and just talk to you guys, because I know that people are going to see these. With my personal channel videos, it's a bit weird because you don't know who's going to view it, you don't know who's going to comment. Whereas here, I know that I've got at least 4 guaranteed viewers, so I can target stuff to you. So I think that's made me a lot more confident. I've always had confidence issues anyway, so the fact that I'm able just to whack on a camera and just talk to it solid is completely fine by me. As far as my video style goes, I think it hasn't changed that much, but I don't I clearly ramble still. I don't sort of beat around the bush. I'm very straight to the point now. I think I'm a lot more direct, and I think that's improved sort of my editing, because I don't drag things on now. I sort of just know how to get them out like that and just get it over with. So yes, I think that's how me and my video style have changed. Question 2 is how do you tell people, your friends and family, that you're on YouTube? I haven't told them. I don't tell people. I think with me, it's not something I just sort of bring up into conversation. I think if it was my full-time job and I had thousands and thousands of subscribers and I was partnered, things like that, then maybe I probably would tell people because my camera would live in my back pocket. But because I don't, you know, this is more of a personal thing. It's more of a personal project for us, as well as my personal channel. There's a lot more sort of just more stuff for me really than anyone else. I think that it doesn't really come up in conversation. I don't just go around and tell people like, oh hello, how are you? I'm on YouTube, haha. You know, it doesn't really work like that. If someone did bring it up and like, oh, I've seen you on YouTube, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool, because people have done that before, then that's perfectly acceptable. I don't mind talking about it then. But if, you know, I don't just sort of bring it up. Question 3 is, what is your favourite video you've ever made? For me, I think the makeup tutorial during Punishments Week, that was a good video. It still makes me laugh to this day. The fun I had filming it was amazing. The one where I tried the dragon fruit as well with Wendell, that was a fun video. That was a lot of fun to film as well because we got to do something unusual, which was cool. So question 4 was, what was your first impressions of your other Awkwardnauts? I just want to say that I found it weird that you guys found me as, saw me as intelligent and posh. I trust me, if you met my friends, I am not the posh one. I don't say glasses, I say glasses and grass and bath and stuff. Not that makes you posh, but yeah, I'm definitely not a posh person. I don't come from a posh background. I think when I'm on camera, I do have a certain tendency to change my voice. Because I don't know why, it happens because obviously I did more broadcasting. It happened the same when I was doing radio shows. My voice just sort of switched, and you don't know why, you can't really help it, but it just happens. But yes, I think that's why I come across as posh. Also intelligent. I think these are the things that make me intelligent. When I don't wear them, people don't see me as intelligent. The minute I've got them on, people do treat me differently when I've got my glasses on. I find that strange. But I don't see myself as intelligent, or I don't see myself as posh. But thank you very nice for both those compliments. I will take them happily. Okay, so as for my other Awkwardnauts, Sarah, I saw you as very wise. You sort of very knowledgeable. You sort of knew what you were talking about with what you'd studied at uni and what the sort of things you're into. You know, being I saw you very environmentalist. You know, not like Green Protect the Earth and all that, not like the marching ones, but you sort of had a wise head, and you sort of knew what people have to do and stuff to keep the Earth going, and I saw that as very cool. Also very, like the guys said, very awkward, but you know, not bad awkward, good awkward. Like the rest of us, because we're all sort of socially awkward, which is the whole point of this channel. Alex, I saw you to be very knowledgeable about music and very creative. Obviously you were studying music, you still are studying music, and I see you as a very knowledgeable man. You sort of know, very headstrong, you know what you're talking about, you know. Yeah, that's how I still see you. I still see you as very headstrong, very, again, very knowledgeable. Kat, again, I saw you as a creative person, but more a sort of the alternate route where you're very craftsy, very artsy. You sort of, and also very, very camera happy. You weren't afraid just to whack on the camera or wherever you were and just talk to it, whether you be at bookshops, libraries, cinemas, everything else like that. I couldn't do that personally, but I know you can, and I found that very awesome. And you're such a people person. Such a people person as well. You seem to get along with everyone, which is awesome. Lauren obviously joined us sort of a few weeks in, and at first I found you quite awkward, but again, not the bad awkward, the good awkward. But again, I think that's been thrown into with us lot, and we'd already like sort of established the channel, but you fit straight in. So again, I saw you as quite fit in and quite a, you know, quite a people person. You just sort of fit in with us. There was no qualms or anything. So yes. That's how I saw you all. So yes, that's this week's theme sort of done. So you guys may not have known, but it was actually my birthday yesterday. Thank you, Lauren, for the video that you sent me at like 2:30 this morning. But I was up, I was still awake, and it was very much appreciated. Thank you. And Sarah, thank you for your comment on my Facebook wall as well. Yes, I had a good day. It was a good birthday. It felt weird because I didn't see like any of my friends, which has sort of been a running theme with my birthdays. I always see my friends. We always have a party, things like that. But no, I did have a good day. I mainly got money to obviously to get my flight to VidCon at 29 weeks. I'm so excited. Yes, but I did get a couple of presents. I'm going to show you one now, which is completely awesome. So my friend Sarah, who's been on the channel quite a few times, got me this. It's a very, very awesome book. It's the Harry Potter Page to Screen book, and it's so amazing. When it got delivered, I knew straight away what it was, but how cool is it? Look, it just got every detail about how they turned the films into the books, the books into the films even, and it's so awesome. Sarah, if you are watching this, thank you again. So yes, that made my day. Really awesome, and I love it. I'm gonna have it. I've sort of looked at the pictures and I haven't really got much further, but I'm excited to read it. So yes, that's about it from me. I'm sorry to ramble, and I'm sorry if this video is quite long. I will be back next Friday as per usual, probably. But yes, I should be back next week. I hope you guys are all well, and I hope work and school aren't keeping you sort of ploughed under. Lauren, I will see you on Monday. Fellow Orconauts, I will see you next Friday. DFTBA.